Thank God you're here.
We're being oppressed by an evil corporation.
Our bosses want us to actually work.
It won't guarantee us 200% raises.
Summer Fridays off and pensions for life after retiring at 37.
Why, that's outrageous! But we're going out of business if we don't make some changes. They want free snacks, massages, and raises every year. And most of them go on disability with full pay anyway. You revolting chiselers, you!
They're trying to fire me for sleeping at my desk.
You were drunk! Well, you would be too. He's just deadening the pain inside from being trapped as a mediocre cog in the dead-end machine of capitalism. But he's the CFO! I said American workers should be able to retire at age 35 and receive health care! And a salary for life on your dime.
You heard me say that.
Otherwise,
what's the point?
That's impossible. That's not how economics work. Don't you understand? I'm extremely rich. I understand how economics work and what the working class needs.
That on the real, it's simply for us being kids.
And a depressing folk tune playing on the radio. This here's a free country, boy. Free,
what we taught to believe in.
Thousands of rules and regulations to keep greedy corporations like you in line.
I can say to you with proof from the divine creator of me and you and everything that has been created and will be created even after we destroy what we created.
Oh, you're nothing short of a disgrace. If peaceful protest won't change your mind, we're going to have to solve this the old-fashioned way. With mind-bending, liberal, impotent rage! A victory for the working man! My work here is done.
But our workplace is destroyed.
This is my beat that I put together so I won't have no copyright bullshit no more. Dealing with the music that I want to put out as the creator giving it to me. All I can do is give it to you just as the creator giving it to me. I throw it straight on here.
Braxton recently returned from a trip to Antarctica on his private
like I said before,
where he'd been to accept an
when I sit here and I think
award. Some critics say that Hunter is also the caped superhero
as being the people,
Rage because they look
I kind of think about
and have the same
what the fuck is going on
Rage tends to show up right
with
after
all
Mr.
that's
Hunter
going on,
quietly sneaks out.
and we ain't reacting to the truth of seeing what's going on.
Others say Hunter is a rich,
we are allowing the news to not be the news for the people. The news is being filtered and told just like some other people wrote it for them to say it. Not just the news being the news, and it's being really told the way it's supposed to. Like we gotta go on the internet and get the real news instead of getting the news from the news that's supposed to be for the people. And not only the internet is censoring our news and all that we do get, that's the fucking truth. We're bullshitted by the motherfuckers that been giving us lies for almost decades. We haven't been getting no type of truth. We've been getting the imaginary part of this bullshit that we live in.
See you around, schmucko. Oh, do I hate that.
But what I'm coming to you tonight with is what makes you be you is the truth is the truth. And what makes you be you. And I'm sitting here thinking about all this bullshit that I done been through dealing with Houston, Texas, Harris County, from day one of the bullshit starting to now. They just drop the shit like ain't nothing really motherfucking happened. I'm still on the point that you're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. I was guilty from day part of that one. My documentary gonna be sweet, cause I got my videotape. Now Walmart gonna have to give up theirs.
and built a huge empire, exploiting people mercilessly.
And
my father made a fortune
for the first attorney to drop me, and much more it's because Walmart, it had to be.
And then he died.
There isn't no other reason why would she drop me unless it was because of Walmart telling her that they wasn't giving her the tape. Because that's what I wanted, needed, desired, and had to have. And now that this shit is over with, I got it, desire, and have to have it even much more so. Because I know what I've been through. And now, it's time for Walmart to go through something too. Dealing with me.
What is it?
It's my echo sense going off. That man
Walmart.
isn't recycling.
You gotta deal with
Hey,
me.
Neanderthal! Do you know what
Deal
sensory
with
it is?
me.
Recycle that soda can, or I'll come down there and teach you a lesson you won't forget to hurry.
Walmart. Gotta deal with me. I don't care how y'all thinking, but I'm happy y'all thinking.
Braxton, quick, to
It
the
is
angle
what
room.
it is. Walmart and flip this key. Oh, Walmart, and I heard about how well y'all did on Black Thursday. Oh, I heard about y'all. Y'all did record sales, but y'all treating your employees like slaves. And then y'all profiled a person like me in the wheelchair. And not only that, you had me falsely accused and in prison. And you actually think my mental anguish, pain,
I'm over here.
and suffering,
Of course you are.
you won't have to deal with me?
Ridiculous outfit.
I don't give a lovely fuck about you being a part of the motherfucking government. Cause them dirty sons of bitches, I don't give a fuck about them neither, but I love them. Because I can't hate them. I can just dislike what they do. Because he is too heavy on the heart. So all I do is love. Cause I know that my heart is the only part inside the body that's smart to do what it's supposed to do. It pumps the blood through the body, the body, the body, the body. I just want everybody to know that the truth is in you. All you gotta do is filter all that you're thinking through your heart to get the feeling that it's right for you to be in that state of mind. Not trying to be
There
no
are over 8 million species
singer.
of migratory
Gotta
birds
dare
that
bring
travel
the
through San
fire.
Andreas. But every day,
Truth
hundreds
in you.
of thousands of birds are slaughtered by a not
All
so
you gotta do
silent
is
predator.
touch it.
Windmills.
It's that spark of
So-called
life
environmentalists'
for you
desperate
to
need
know
to
you
destroy
live
our
in.
state's indigenous oil
Just
industry
touch
will
that
lead to
part
noisy,
of you that your
nature-killing
heart
windmills
beats
literally in
is
your
in
backyard.
it. Love
At San Andreas Water and Power,
and care
we're
for
working
the
with
people.
state and local officials to make sure that
I'm not
windmills and
just
solar
talking
panels don't ruin our
about
pristine
our
environment.
black people,
Let's keep the power on.
all people.
Nature, and in particular our
Breathe
beautiful
like
birds, will
you
thank
do.
you. Nothing is more dangerous
all
for a bird than
in
a
this
slow-moving windmill.
Together.
They, like any half-sentient creature, much
From
prefer
one divine
100-acre
creator.
industrial plants spewing out noxious chemicals.
Can't hate it
Let's all work together to
One
preserve
divine
our environment.
creator
San Andreas
of
Water
all
and Power.
that is and will be.
No more fracking!
After we destroy this,
No more fracking!
a lot of
No more
bullshit
fracking!
What's
that
going
we
on
are
here? These
in.
protesters want to stop
The
us
politics
from fracking.
lying,
You conservatives!
doing us
Always trying to
in.
stop loving people from
Holocaust
fracking.
happened.
What century are you living in?
So
if
did
these three men want
slavery.
to frack each other, what
Keep
business is it of
fucking
yours?
around.
If these two want to
The
spit
next
roast this
SUV.
guy, why do I care?
Us being
What?
the
They
next
want to drill really deep and
strategy
make a mess.
happening.
Why? They say that's the joy
tragedy,
of
tragedy.
fracking. Why, I'll bet this
And bullshit when you know that
is a top.
we actually got somebody that's
Fracking is
actually
what makes the world
putting
go
in
round.
work
Everyone is free to
and
frack
causing
what they want,
chaos
what they want,
amongst
and
us
where
being
they want.
the people,
I myself
really the
would frack
sheeple,
all the
but not the
time
people that
if it
make the
weren't
world
that
go
my
round.
superpowers
When you
have
think
adversely
about it,
affected my
all
fracking
that,
prowess.
when you think about it, you gotta sit there and say to yourself, why to a lot of things that got questions? That why? See, to me, I can go with that why with you for a long time with why do they have the number 8 on that door? Why is the number 8 laid down infinity? Why is the two circles of life put together makes 8 infinity being as one? Why when you take a magnet and try to put it together and it don't want to go together, you can't put it together, you can't push out that power that's in the middle? Why you don't know that that power is in you? You don't work by no remote control. You don't have no one in you. What I mean by no one in you, no one in you controlling your mind but you and your heart and the divine. Listen to me carefully, y'all. Truth is the truth.
Oh, my suit is
It's
so
in
fancy.
you to come
This
out
suit is actually pleasuring me right now.
doing what you're supposed to.
Oh, who's your daddy?
What
Who's
you're
your
supposed
daddy?
to do comes straight from the divine.
You've worked
It
yourself
comes
up into
straight
such a
from the
liberal
heart.
lather that you actually ended up helping
Best
the
part of
opposition.
our body.
These are natural gas
That's
wells
truly
that pollute the
smart, because
environment.
if you
not
don't
3
know,
old queens into
I'm gonna tell you
P&P.
so.
What? Oh,
If the heart stops beating,
What have I done?
you stop
Maybe I'll donate
moving.
some money to charities. Build
That's
a
if
statue of a
you're
kid in a wheelchair. That
But
will
that's
clear my
when the
conscience.
eternal
I've
part
come to save the day again.
comes in
From
for you.
The common herd needs a
People lie,
genetically
the numbers
superior
don't.
synthetic fiber-clad
That's my
sociopath
name,
lunatic to
Mr.
look up to.
Fastest.
Not a soy
I
latte
see
sipping
shit that
dweeb
you
with a
don't
flaccid...
see,
Well, you get
'cause
the
most
point.
of y'all
But
live my
first,
asses.
I'm off to drill some
Wake
oil
up,
wells in
smell the
environmentally sensitive
roses around
wetlands.
you before they become plastic.
Goodbye, impotent rag.
No! I must stop
Like I
it.
said, man, I ain't trying to be no
Limited
singer, I ain't trying to be no
mobile
rapper.
electric
I'm just
car.
having a deal fun with
Initiate
y'all
solar panel
because
right away.
as serious as they trying to keep quiet as kept, we gotta wake up from being the sheeple and being the people who make the world go round and stop this bullshit that they allowing to go down to continue.
Oh, God! Damn it! I hate you! Why must the conservatives always win?
This is America. Our fires burn bright, especially in the trash barrels that keep people warm, or after a riot because there's no jobs. America is hurting. We're at each other's throats, wondering if this country can ever come back from the abyss while bankers loot the coffers. The thing about steel, it's hot and cold at the same time, like a woman. Lady Happiness. We made the problems, and we're solving them together, because we're in this together, which is why it's only right you're paying for the mistakes we made together. Subpar cars and overly entitled executives. Together, we're holding on to the dream. That dream is luxury, and a gas-guzzling luxury car, created in a nation that's 95% condemned. We haven't forgotten what America wants. A hunk of overpriced shit that goes fast and gets you vapid pussy. Bravado. United we stand.
If y'all could
Together
see
we
all the
fall.
gadgets and shit that I have, and when y'all hear all the hours of audio and video that I have, of my encounter of everything that I've been through here in Houston, Texas, after Hurricane Katrina, to end up going through Harvey, to know what the truth really is. We all live on borrowed time from nothing but the loving you unconditional creator being a divine that gives us life, that gives us free will, that gives us the choices to know that we feel.
Germ.
To know
It's
that,
kill or be killed
not
in
to
a great
believe,
warfare in your home. Of all the places in
to
your
know
home,
that
your
the
carpet
faith
a
is in the
battleground where the fighting is the
heartbeat
nastiest. That's where
and
I
a
come in.
rotational
Mr.
pull
Spot.
of
Ordinary
Mother
cleaners,
Earth
leaf stains, dirt, germs,
and
life
be
behind.
in
I
tune
don't.
with nature
I everything.
and know how it all
Disinfect
works.
the toughest stains
To
and
know
kill
that we all
99.9%
part
of
of
germs
this
and living
whole
tissue. I
circle
can
of
cleanse a
life.
crime scene or strip a baby
To
the
know
bone
that
in
it's
less
just
than
a
an
certain
hour.
amount of
Mr. Spot
motherfucking
destroys
people
away wine stains.
that ain't doing us
Mud,
straight.
dead. Cat vomit, dead, including the cat.
But it's on
Moon
us
blood, whatever it is,
to wake
it's
up
dead. Coffee,
from the
bye-bye,
fucking
you're
delusional
dead. Dead
bullshit.
cheerleader, you're still dead. And
You know what the
ink
truth
stains,
is
dead,
from
dead,
within.
dead. You're a teenager.
To really be
shooting
doing some
DNA
good
on
shit.
every surface of the house. Mr. Spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Mr. Spot, a squirt is all you need. Then boom, nothing lives on.
Criminals fear him. Police respect him. Women need him. Men envy him. He's the square-jawed yet world-weary hero your dad always wanted to be. He's the diamond in the rough, fighting crime by breaking rules that haven't been written yet. He's even, when appropriate, seen with ethnics and women. The Bald Eagle Broadcasting System presents Gordon Moorhead in
Still by yourself,
Moorhead
boy.
Rides Again! He smokes 60 a day. He drinks a quart of rye at lunch. He has incredible powers of reasoning. And he keeps America safe when government intervention cannot. Sleep easy, America. Someone else is worrying about things, so you don't have to. This episode of Moorhead Rides Again is brought to you by Los Santos Affordable Homes and Redwood Tobacco. Before we start this week's episode of Moorhead Rides Again, we'd like to tell you about a remarkable free offer. You can own an incredible, genuine Gordon Moorhead detective badge, replica gun, and packet of candy cigarettes. So you can help protect your neighborhood the same way Gordon protects America. All you need to do is get your dad or uncle to write a check for $10. Send it in, and you'll be sent a certificate of congratulations from the Moorhead School of Investigation, along with your badge, gun, and smokes. Work real crimes, solve murders, kill people with impunity, and smoke, just like a real crime fighter. Or sit on your couch wishing you had a dad who really loved you and a future as something other than a ninny. And now, Moorhead
Right now I'm looking
Again
at
in Moorhead
here,
and the Soviet Tick
on here,
or
and I'm trying to
Under
read
the
it.
Bed.
I'm gonna read it for you. It says, gameplay you broadcast. Gameplay you broadcast.
Come in here and bring me some napalm.
Gordon, I'm right here. We're on TV now. Besides, we moved to the West Coast. We don't need napalm anymore. That's for clearing out the swamps of Vice City and setting bad guys on fire.
Exactly, Toots. Which is why I was checking if you're paying attention. It's not your fault you're slow. You're made for making babies. I'm made to think about making babies with you from behind while solving impossible crimes. Boy, do I miss old Pablo. What a sidekick. We solved some great crimes
online,
I think you're lying, you son of a bitch.
Text, and voices text.
Get me a marshmallow.
You should have
those were the days.
Other players.
Of course, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, I'm so happy we moved from the swamps of Vice Beach to the desert paradise of Los Santos, where American ingenuity and just a little Canadian water has turned the harsh desert into a beautiful and very natural paradise of golf clubs, sprinkler systems, beautiful fruit farms, and hydroelectrical dams.
Fuck you and the harsh rule, because if you lay up there and tell them you need their fucking permission, they ain't gonna fucking tell the fucking truth about the bullshit that they're about to fucking say then. So that's letting them, giving them a heads up on telling the motherfucking truth. That's gonna show you that you ain't about no fucking truth, you sorry sons of bitches. They personal fucking information. Bitch, you give out their personal information.
Oh, you're right again, Gordon. Oh, Gordon, this place is like a dream.
Even paradise has a dark side.
Don't like bullshit. Everything that I'm seeing now, without the glasses that the creator told me to put on, so I go through the transition of seeing this bullshit. I gotta take these glasses off. Get me a headache. When I say a headache, that means that shit make my hair and my head ache.
Hello, Redskin. Aren't you on the wrong show?
I am, but actors' contracts
you know
are
that we've been
complicated things.
So
and Central
well,
Casting ordered
like a
chief.
funky piano.
Come from reservation. We live there like kings, but something has come to Los Santos that will disturb peace between white man and Indian.
That might have been
over here. With his Mexican cunning, he could make sense of what this indigenous savage is going on about.
Look at that.
Chief! Another chief.
That's right. Pablo's a hell of a problem. He's a goddamn communist.
Our Pablo?
Yes, squaw. For many moons, our peoples have lived happily together. We simple savages were a monarchy.
Land.
So dregs from Europe built Midwest chain restaurants, killed 90% of our people and herd us into tiny pens, only letting us out to drink firewater and
why I'm always in a session by myself?
But now,
I'm always talking about the truth on this bullshit.
Say, Paleface, got him redwood?
See, I grew up on Grand Theft Auto. I don't know about a lot of y'all, but I grew up on Grand Theft Auto. And I can say one thing about Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto improved to be a fascinating game. When I say a fascinating game, a fascinating game. But but I'm so disappointed in the adults. I'm so disappointed in the adults to the point where how dare you play with the kids on a video game that teaches the kids how to have sex, how to steal cars, how to shoot and kill people.
Lone existentialist crime fighters like yourself, men with an addiction to
how
justice.
you not be responsible for your little genius that you about to allow to turn into a menace to society? Oh, they will not want no one to hear what I'm about to say, but I say this here to y'all all day, every day when I'm on this Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, but this used to be a nice country. Oh, Gordon, I'm scared.
How are you allowing your kid to play this video game? Moms and dads, responsible moms and dads. Do you not see how the creator's original procreation would be the name of the divine creator of everything? Do you see what they turn love into? The creating part of love into casual just fucking having sex. Kids having kids.
No, Molly, we're going in here. Can't start a case without a
where do you think the mindset comes from?
Now, where to find these pinkos? Hey there,
it
partner.
Comes from their mind being on sex.
I am from
and them already just starting out.
Oh, I do love a peach.
Yeah, I'm real American.
A kid is at his most impressionable stage
well, no time to dilly-dally. I've got to solve this case, and I know just how to get into that movie lot.
This is when they are the most of the divine creator's greatest creation, the creation that wants to know, not want to know some shit to believe in. You go from stages like in school. See, this is the reason why I'm so happy that the creator didn't allow me to get to read. Because now that I can't read, I'm learning how to read. And once I do learn how to read, it's going to be something. But anyway, the knowledge didn't come out of no book, and the knowledge didn't come off of the boob tube. Because when you look at the boob tube, it tells lies to your vision sometimes. And you see how I say sometimes? Because I really said sometimes, meaning sometimes. Because until we, the greatest creation of all for the divine creator to be consciously thinking in with hands to do things with, until we
Oh, Gordon, I'm scared.
go deep down in his heart
Oh, I'm sorry, Gordon.
to the love
Weak-minded.
Let's not waste time.
of the start
Got a moment to lose on dull
of the
exposition
beat
or silly plot points.
of the magnetic rotational pull of this earth being created from the divine creator that loves us all unconditionally, starting from two people.
We need to have a chat.
Everything else
You've been overdoing the firewater
was
again,
wrote
huh? We can't afford to pay your
by
kind
some
for movie
people
work.
along
We're
the
losing money.
line.
This is advertising money.
Along the line, far, far along the line, from the two first two divine creators of all that you hear and
They belong to the maintenance man.
A likely story.
that's the love of the creator in
I'm sorry,
you.
Mr. Zelder. I forgot my artificial hand.
You slipped by this time, but I'm convinced you're running a massive propaganda operation
Like
here.
I said,
One that's hell-bent into turning this country into a bunch of weak-minded, overly considerate Lenin lovers.
Why, that's a bold-faced lie. Actors and movie executives would never push a liberal agenda. We studio bosses are too busy counting money all day and sleeping with young starlets to care about the dreck we're putting out. What you need to do is visit the writer's room. Yes, that's what you can do. What I need to do is get this young lady out from under my desk. No teeth!
To say that you can't say no.
Oh, Gordon, this is so scary.
Shut up. Running out of places to slap you. We're fighting a red menace here. We've got no time for emotion.
What did you do during the war, Gordon?
I fought fascism.
In Germany? Italy?
No, dumbass, Florida. Now shut your yap. We're here. Gadzooks! Someone's making monkeys of us. There must be another writer's room.
Don't worry. I will track them.
You so, and to be able to explain it to you,
You're
so
incredible, you
can
savage.
know for sure
Pablo!
that what I'm
That's
telling
not Pablo.
you ain't
Yes, it is.
no
Igor Pavlovich, Rescue at
bullshit.
large. Comrades, you're too late. Already I have flooded your movies with communist propaganda.
Why?
Your workers will
Because
either
the
rise
why
up, unionize, demand ridiculous
is
wages,
the why
and then all American industry will fail and move to communist China.
people. We all come from the divine, divine creator, second to no God. I said again for you to know for yourself.
America will
The divine
always be a
creator
pillar
loves
of
you
industry. We're
unconditionally.
unstoppable. Our
Second
hunger
to
and
no
work ethic make us
God.
invincible. As if America
The
would
love
ever
you
become fat,
unconditionally, the
lazy,
creator
and
that created the
entitled like
man
you
that created all the
commies.
different
And
guys and all the
besides,
different
I'm
religions
about
that
to
you
stop
believe
you.
in not to know the truth is within.
Connors, getting away.
You seem to
Get him,
be
Gordon.
on all that meditation is to dumb down you from not knowing the divine creator
I fall down.
being in you, being the creativity, being
Hola,
the
Senor
creator.
Moret. Hola, Miss Momstein.
Oh, Pablo, where
I
you been?
guarantee
I
you
stopped for
what I say
siesta,
to
so
you will make more
Such a
sense to you
cunning
than anything
people.
that
They
you
nap
was
half the
ever
day and
told
mix
in
the
your
same four
entire
ingredients
life
and give it 20
living
different
here.
names.
Oh, can I get a chimichanga?
Gordon, I bring you a present.
But Pablo, Friendly's no longer a sponsor
Why you
of
think
this
that
show.
See, but
did
this
what he
is
did
old script.
when I was
muy
just pressing
viejo.
button?
Well, in that case, give me a redwood, buy me a starter home, and stand the hell back. These people are about to be put
I
on
want
the
you to start
cutting
just
room floor.
thinking for yourself for a change. Just for a change, start thinking for yourself.
I guess weeding out trouble never goes out of style.
I'm so strong on this one.
And I guess
Why
I
I'm so
would
strong on
like
this
a redwood.
Because the credit to the only conscious thinking creator here.
Join us next time for more adventures with Gordon, Molly, and the gang as they protect America's atomic secrets by setting some off. Only on Moorhead Rides Again.
I think I'm a mom on this one.
Pablo Reyes makes $28 million a year.
Like the ants.
Dwayne Aller makes $35 million a year. You make $10 an hour. Failure this deep calls for a deep, slow-brewed beer. Lager, the official beer of American baseball. These guys are at the top of their game. You're at the bottom. Relive your glory days. Have a lager.
Bored? Stupid? How about a fulfilling career as a stunt double? To break into Vinewood, you just might have to break through a windshield. Cunning Stunt Academy is San Andreas' oldest accredited stunt school. We have classes in high-speed accidents, taking a baseball bat to the face, getting shot, knifed in the back, falling off a building on fire, and getting run over. If you make it through our course, you are ready for the big screen.
Make dull and vain famous people look cool by dressing up as them and risking your life and future health. Then have your face digitally removed on a green screen.
The Cunning Stunt Academy trains women too. Have a nice rack. Vinewood needs stunt tits to show when an A-list celebrity is too bashful or has pancake nipples. The Cunning Stunt Academy. Fame. It's worth any price.
What happens when man's best friend becomes dinner? Dude Eat Dog, the reality cooking show that will have you looking at Fido in whole new, delicious ways. It's Bow Wow Chow, Dude Eat Dog on CNT.
The man gotta lay up there and be a man and stand tall and die for the queen bee. That says it all. We let our creation, meaning the Kakazor, we let our creation that we created, because we created those Kakazors. I'm like this here, creator give
Welcome
me
to
what
Los
I need
Santos,
to get to you,
the
so
city
you
of
can
celluloid,
see this
sand and
straight
cellulite
through
removal.
and not go through all
From
the
dead
turn
starlets in
and curve
Vinewood
shit.
to the gangbangers in Davis and
Because I am
Strawberry,
as straight
and
as
Terracels and
I was
Chumash to the drunken tourists in Del Perro Pier.
It's time to take a look inside this cesspit
And
of
guess
destroyed
what?
dreams, drug-addled degenerates, and deluded desperados that make up this
Y'all gonna
great
get this.
city of lights.
I love you.
Hi,
And I'm gonna show you the truth.
I'm decorated FIB agent Stephen
What you
Haynes.
did to me,
The FIB, the police
wouldn't
department,
want
the
to have
sheriff's
to
office
do.
are fighting a war out here
I'm
every
talking
day
about from
in a
the
city where
two
dreams too
paramedics
often become wet.
stopping the ambulance
with
in front of
tears.
the police station and threatening me with body
The
harm
Los Santos
and incarceration, and nobody did shit about
This
that.
is where it all begins. The second largest port in the world,
Too much
the great
bullshit
orifice
that
of
never
American
been
capital.
used in Texas and
Stuff
nobody
coming
did
in,
nothing about it.
garbage
I got
going
the
out,
facts.
and hidden in over 2 million containers a day. God only knows.
Mr. Mayor, I
The
will see
cartels
you
pay
on
off some low-level
Tuesday.
schlub, and suddenly you've
If I
got
had to roll my
military-grade
wheelchair
weapons,
all the way there,
badly cut crystal meth, and grade A yayo from Mexico
because
flooding
I'm
our
gonna show
streets.
you
And once it
exactly
hits the
how
hood,
much
it's
I
anarchy.
care
The side of murder,
about
hold the
all
fries.
the people
Or
here
maybe the
in
Chinese are
Texas
slipping
all
some of our
over.
high-security weapons systems in with the recycling. And we're
Because
giving
I'm
up our
gonna put my
national
truth
security
out
for
there the
nothing?
world to see it, dog.
Who knows? Who cares? As long as the financial party continues, we'll just keep picking up the pieces. A word to the wise, kids.
No
Never
bullshit,
use
yeah.
PCP.
I've been
It makes you want to
bullshitted
punch
enough
cops
in
or run around
my
naked,
life,
not necessarily always in that order.
Time.
Most of the time, this illicit cargo makes it straight to the
Bullshitted,
gangs.
man.
But sometimes an ordinary Joe lets go
Believing
and
that it was
loses his
some
shit
white man
after a
in the
pipe or
sky
two of
being
pleasure
died
dust.
looking like Santa Claus and a two-chest. So that's how much that bullshit goes.
The Vagos,
It's all
bloodthirsty Chicanos with a predilection
them
for
to make
pain,
some-
papaya juice, and spicy plantains. They're one of the largest Mexican street gangs in the city, with rumored connections to several major mafias. While
They know
half the
they
battle out
created
here is
war.
fought with guns, the other half is with informants. Sometimes you need to become the bad guys to bust the bad guys. All right, guys, let's go. When the ballists and the families aren't shooting each other, they're selling the dope that the junkies are shooting into their veins. The families love sports almost as much as they love banging. Flashy, arrogant, competitive, and aggressive, they are lifelong bitter enemies of the ballists. Wearing the colors of the feud or the corkers, the families call themselves Gang Green. Of course, like all families, they love a good squabble.
Subdivided into sets, such as the Chamberlain Gangsters and the Carson Avenue set, it turns out the families love shooting each other almost as much as they love shooting Ballas.
Why you think they dumbing us down by poisoning the air?
Now, the LSPD have had many run-ins with various family sets over the years. With the Ballas, the FIB take a more community outreach approach. Hey, guys, stay out of trouble now.
We all one with this planet.
Now, the Ballas fly the colors of the Los Santos Panic or the Boers.
Making us fuss.
Because they are the bruise on the face of this
because
city.
You have the free will.
While some thugs obviously prefer 4 wheels, other desperados prefer 2.
You can leave that bullshit to the kids.
Leather, exhaust,
and
go
straight into
No, this isn't an exotic S&M party.
Really is.
These are one of the nation's toughest outlaw motorcycle gangs. The Lost.
Because I can break love down.
Rumors are they get a new tattoo for every person they stab. And it's definitely okay for your motorcycle mama to show her breast to your friends.
Before the Jesus.
The FIB has been tracking the Lost for years. We've jumped from coast to coast and have spent more time in the Midwest than a tornado spotter. When they're not running that, they're smoking it. Or so I hear, a dangerous new drug on the streets called toilet cleaner. And believe me, your toilet will be cleaned after you smoke some of it.
The truth is the truth.
Of course, Vinewood being Vinewood, it's not all about leathery dudes trying to show off on their motorbikes or roided up gangbangers stuck in some 90s time warp. This is the town that made mass murder into nostalgia.
And say, our Father who art in heaven. Because my mom
Of course, to become truly
But why when I was asking
your
my
murder
mama
has to be
about
both
God,
unsolved
Jesus,
and gruesome. In a town full of alien spotters, adults dressed as zombies, and entertainers dressed as cartoon characters, it takes something particularly awful to really catch people's attention. The famous unsolved murder of a Vinewood starlet is one such case. For years, horny nerds have wondered what happened to Leonora Johnson, and if they would have plucked up the courage to speak to her or kill her themselves. It's inspired filmmakers, writers, and copycat killers. Conspiracy theorists have blamed various celebrities, the mayor, the Soviets, short skirts, women's liberation, and hidden aliens embedded amongst us for the murder. But not all crime is premeditated. Maybe drinking's your thing. Look at this drunken buffoon, proving that there doesn't always need to be criminal intent to cause serious criminal damage. Or maybe you're just an overprivileged poppycock, living on daddy's pension and protesting about the unfairness of capitalism. Maybe stock market manipulation is your bag, or loan sharking, double identity theft, assassination, or even worse, swinging.
Who you fall in love with.
On our next episode, I, Stephen Haynes, will show you the flashier side of crime in Los Santos, illegal street racing, cocaine, and vice. Yes, speed, snort, and sex. The alliterative threesome that helped hook America on the underbelly of paradise.
We do that. So do you actually think the animals in nature
like these,
hate each other?
To remember the good things. Sure, the economy may be a little rough,
See,
and
we
we may be
are
shuttering
the greatest
schools, hospitals, and libraries to pay union pensions. But San Andreas is still the place where dreams are made.
That's what gave us the
This is where
meaner.
counterculture began and then morphed into a nanny state. A place that preaches environmental stewardship but has a terrible public transit system and the worst air in the world. Experience more of San Andreas, the suburban sprawl, no sense of community, and no building more than 30 years old. Where fluffy children's theme park animals are both our heritage and our culture. San Andreas leads the country in removing pristine first-growth forests to build generic strip malls and tract mansions. San Andreas, we won't be broken hypocrites forever. Brought to you by the San Andreas Tourism Board.
All you gotta do is be behind me and all my evidence.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat.
I've been falsely accused and in prison and had food unusual punishments done to me and shit. And a judge threw me in jail for more food and unusual punishment and shit. All because because they
It's
wanted
time
me to be
to make
afraid
health
of jail
cool.
and shit,
Try
and
all
then
new
please
healthy
out.
flavors
Do
like
you know how
radical sour cream and black
people,
licorice
these
quinoa,
people are
funky
running
honey
a racket
mustard
on?
greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle
Because
wheatgrass,
us
Bavarian
as
car
people
key
stop
party,
doing this,
dry Greek rub
oh,
greens,
damn.
and Norwegian salmon
I
rancher
can't stand
surprise. Yum!
But I
Fat
can roll it.
chips. Get crunching and stop
And be
crunches.
deaf
We've
to
made
explain
healthy
exactly
snacking
what I'm talking
cool.
about. Cause the
Princess Robert Bubblegum!
for someone to get it and not to understand it, overstand it, understand it, to motherfucking know. And
What
I
are you
said
doing,
that,
Master?
alright?
I'm reading the comments on your recent videos.
Just
These people
like
are
this life.
a little
They're
But the
bunch
love
of
is what
horny,
set me
lonely
free,
perverts.
because I know that the love
Those are your fans. Be respectful. Do not bite the hand that feeds.
Okay, so what are they saying about me?
Let me see here. This one said that your boyfriend is too feminine. Like he played both sides of the sushi bar, but he don't like fish or surf clam. He only like octopus. But this is a terrible analogy. Where's that useless cutesy sidekick of yours that walks on the tips of his toes? Never. What the hell?
Saki makes this still go boom!
So like I said again. Wake
Saki,
the
you
fuck
little
up.
alcoholic shitbag! Are you
We've been
okay?
bullshit.
He's fine. He's just a
And now you're
concoction of
starting
massive
to see
internal
through all
bleeding
the
or
holes
something.
in
Poke
the
him.
bullshit.
That wasn't Saki's illicit
So,
booze bag. Something
let
is
the
going
water
on
flow
outside.
Let me tell you something, Johnny. Oh, you.
Ah, so definitely now this guy really dead. He's like a furry pancake. We could license that. Yes, that's what we do. License part of a balanced breakfast. Princess Robot Bubblegum, crispy snatchy pops, and special furry pancakes.
Oh no!
Oh, the ancient ones warned this day would
You're
come.
bullshit.
What ancient ones, Master?
Oh, those geriatric
Because
tight
Grand
asses
Theft
at the
Auto
bank. They
is
said
a
they're gonna
dog game.
foreclose on me.
This is
Knock
the
down the
reason why
secret
kids
temple and
are
build a
so
24-hour
far
drive-through
because
massage
if you try to
parlor
put them in
with
control,
the human
and they
traffic
get out of
Australian
control,
chicks. They
you
love
can go
it.
to jail,
You don't
and
even
they can
have to
go
leave
to
your
home.
car. You just reach
Ain't
through the
that some
window,
bullshit?
wanky.
All because you
Hey,
check
bro,
out
you
your
want a
kids,
cockatoo?
but you can't jeopardize the problem.
Okay, girl. Okay, girl, there is a big wrecking ball outside, and they're gonna smash your house down.
We know!
Yeah, I'm nobody.
Calm down, bitch. You're gonna ruin my hair.
Master, you
I'm
taught me
nobody's
discipline. Why haven't you paid the bills?
I was
fucked up
very
and live with
distracted. I have a 300-year mortgage to pay, and my pension got cut. It's hard time for everybody.
Pension? I thought you was an ancient ninja
On the back
master.
of your
What you
birth
told me.
I am. Many years ago, I was an ancient ninja.
There's some numbers and some red
5
letters.
years. Then I retire
Red
on a
numbers.
275-year
And it's
pension.
a
I
letter
can throw a
next to
postcard
the
across
red
the room
numbers.
and give you a terrible paper cut. The post
That's
office was
Colonel
horrible.
McKillen
Licking,
Island.
stamping, licking.
And your name. Well, you got
God damn it. It's like dealing with my second
you
wife.
can't access
Your face goes numb. You take a coffee break
known
and
as
turn back to a
accessible
soul-crushing job that leaves you
on the day
feeling
they get your
terrible
death.
afterwards.
Hello, Master. How are we gonna save our house?
Fuck define. Oh, wait, merchandising.
But
What can we
Master,
do
since
if
the
we
last
believe
DVD
in
got edited by
everything that they
censors in the
told?
West, we don't sell so many. So no more merchandising.
The
No more
A is
Princess
approving
Robot
shit that's
bubblegum
killing.
dolls, or pencil cases, or
So how can
rulers,
you
or
trust them?
blow-up companions, or love balls, or erotic massage oils, or all the other creepy
They
shit you've
can't
sunk
kill
all our
me.
money
I'm
into.
Sometimes
unkillable.
the path is not straight, but it's still
Period.
true. Oh, I like that line.
'Cause
I
we
like
all
that. Maybe I
each
sell it on a bumper sticker. Anyway,
We
the
just
path
borrowing
of
these
truth is
rental
still
suits.
the path of
So you better
merchandising.
take advantage
Personal
of the one that's in.
merchandising. Merch.
Living a circle of life to go
I never knew
around,
you worked
come
in
around.
marketing.
Oh, it's
So the
easy.
truth is
Any
true.
fool with
What
half
are
an
you doing
MBA
now?
can do it.
Change this
Listen,
bullshit around
you will
that you
save
know.
our house in the time-honored way. You will please horny men one after the
It
other.
is.
They will be standing in line for a chance at you, and we can charge them $20 a pop.
Master, I won't be a massage girl.
No, stupid bitch. We go to comic convention. You sign an autograph, and we sell some more action figures. We rebrand the erotic oil as a
personal usage erotic oil for the lonely lover, and branded socks to clean yourself up with afterwards. You know, it's prostitution of a different kind, but legal, personal merchandising.
Oh, they stopped me.
Makes my loins
ache.
Oh, this is so exciting. Never in my years of being a blind androgynous child with a huge
big
sword
nose
could I
or
have
not.
imagined such wonders.
Yes, truly the script writers have reached new heights. Time for an incongruous clip of an arousing girl fight.
So, where you go from there? I sit there and sit like this. Shit.
You see? You like that? You do, don't you?
My poor little Saki. He was always drunk and slept in my underwear drawer, but I loved him like
I know where I go
brother.
from here.
Please, that's like
I
the
go
last
in
five
straight
guys you pull
up
out with.
defensive mode to lay up there and let this fucked up traditional system know that what they did to me not gonna be just dismissed like it didn't happen. So hold on, I'm about to we gonna go into
Crimea River, you're a big
yeah,
girl.
since I
This
can't
is
read and a
exciting
lot of y'all
branding
can't,
opportunity.
I want a
Nothing
lawyer,
sells like a
a
cute
liar.
animal
That's what they call y'all. But anyway, I want a liar rather than look at that. And I want to know, how legal is this as a doctrine dealing with some people that put a person in jail for all kinds of accidents and bullshit. Now see, now y'all run, now y'all fucking
Germany? Okay, you do. Audition over. Blind boy, kill the rest. Come on, we've got to get to the convention center and save this ancient temple.
Nope, go back to where I was.
There's some bad shit on the floor.
Princess Robot Bubblegum is brought to you by
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest.
All right, back to the
No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
After all that, they just dismissed the shit. And the shit was dismissed almost 2 months before I went there today. And they was gonna actually put me in jail if I wouldn't showed up. And it's like I said,
and nobody's buying nothing.
That is my
so
special
I'm basically like this.
It attracts nerds with the smell of unwashed loneliness.
I know I have a
very
kick.
Powerful. That's why I bring this.
I feel like I shouldn't have to get no liar to be my lawyer when the shit happens to me. I can explain this shit way better than they could because I can let them see the video tape.
Anime has moved beyond
that shows me saying I'm waiting for the police to come so I can explain something to them.
An emo character.
I wanted to talk to a supervisor, but they treated me like I wasn't shit.
Cliche.
And now I
like
need my receipt because of my PlayStation acting up. And let me show you something here. We both know that the PlayStation comes with.
Whereas your show is such a hack job.
This tape here.
Where do they find these people?
All right. This is the tape that came with my first PlayStation. Now, hear me out now. So when the first PlayStation act up,
the future of anime
and
is shiny with
PlayStation told me to take it back to Walmart after they did everything they did, try to get it to work. I brought it back to Walmart. I went through bullshit bringing the fucking PlayStation back to Walmart. So, after I went through that bullshit, the first time bringing the fucking PlayStation back to Walmart, who would want to go through that bullshit again? So anyway, so after I went through the bullshit of bringing this PlayStation back, I ended up having a problem with the next PlayStation. Facts are facts. And after having a problem with the next PlayStation,
okay? Come on,
I ain't gonna have to
you
go
with me,
through
girl?
all that nerve-wracking and bullshit of bringing that PlayStation back. So I tried my best to get the damn thing to work, and finally me and PlayStation got the damn thing to working. Hey, I was ecstatic that I didn't have to go back to fucking Walmart. To the point where I woke up from that delusional bullshit.
How about you come on my show? I'll give you 5%.
What the fuck?
Honey, like percentages?
Why the fuck do I feel really about going back to a place where I spent my motherfucking $600 fucking dollars for a PlayStation that didn't fucking work?
You subvert the cliches.
And I had let them live there and put me in debt. I said, oh, to the motherfucker, no. I got a show called The Truth Is True. Let's go. I'm gonna do a documentary on how racist Walmart is with their return. If I went in Walmart to film a documentary about how racist they are and how they motherfucking security pushed people in a wheelchair. So when I went back to the film my documentary, that's when they left and put me in jail for criminal trespassing, and nobody never told me I couldn't come there. And I didn't spend my money and everything, and they got my receipts and everything. So let me give you the rundown of what I was doing on this specific day. What I did was I borrowed one of the rocks from out here in my apartment complex and took one of my pillars and put it into the box. Yeah. And went back there and asked them, yes, who do I speak to if I had a problem with me having a rock in my box in a pillar? Straight out the back, they did exactly what I knew they were going to do. Get the fuck out of here. Treating me like dog. And then I asked to speak to the manager.
But we'll still lose the
and next thing you know,
and now we have no fans left.
The security chick said, get him out of here. So some little dude in a t-shirt. Come to find out that the shirt said not security, sheriff. I couldn't read the shirt, so I didn't know the fucking sheriff. So then he slammed on the ground after the sheriff realized I didn't have handles on my wheelchair so I can be handled. He put his big old strong ass arms into my shoulders. And when he did that, yeah, my body reacted. And my legs did exactly what they supposed to do. They went to stand up. And that motherfucker thought I could walk. Slammed me on the ground, dislocated my shoulder, and then threw me in the police car. But anyway, that goes back to how it all went down. So after he put his hands on my shoulders, and my body went into a muscle spasm, and then he slammed me on the ground. He said, I'm a sheriff, bitch. After that day, he put me in handcuffs because he thought I could walk, and then set me on my wheelchair, on my hand. So I set my head on the police car, saying to myself, I can't believe this shit. But I'm not going to explain to them nothing about what's happening because I still know that my case is rolling and shit. So, but anyway, so I'm in my head, leaning on the police car, saying to myself, I'm too clean for this shit. And next thing you know, my body starts sliding down the police car, but you already know my legs don't work good, just like I don't have no legs and shit. So the other police officer tells me, as I holler out to him, please officer, somebody catch me because I'm about to slide down and hit my head on the ground. And the officer said to me, put your legs out there like you got legs.
Choice in hospitals.
And then I hit my head on the
Take your loved one to Mount Zona Medical Center. Mount
so
Zona is #1 in heart attacks, brain hemorrhages, Tourette's,
bye-bye, nigger,
strokes, hemorrhoids, leprosy, elephantitis, cardiac failure, and loose stools.
My Lord,
you have a choice in hospitals, so pick the one with the largest advertising budget. Mount Zona Medical Center.
If I explain to someone that there's
American plastic surgery is too expensive,
and I end up in
why
jail,
not do like the rest of American industry and reduce your costs by going abroad?
For a whole year,
Implant
and then be put in jail
the reality show that sends contestants to exotic locations for permanent body modification.
Like it never happened.
Pirates love booty. Why not get ass implants in Somalia? Take a relaxing vacation in Mongolia, the land of Genghis Khan, and get your legs lengthened. Or a second penis installed in Tijuana. Implant Outsource. Mondays on CNT.
No disrespect to your police,
Impotent
But all
Rage,
this
the liberal superhero.
Save the day for straight or gay.
Impotent Rage.
Tax the rich.
They are paid to serve and respect, not just protect.
Impotent Rage.
You gotta create this is what their job is. For us,
Impotent
the
Rage.
people.
Recycle,
That makes the drug go round. Not no rich son fixes the product.
Union entitlements rule. Ban God in school. Smack for junkies. Welfare for flunkies.
See that video? I'm not racist.
I just care too much.
Because none of us are racist. We just doing what we was taught.
What do we want? Less work. When do we want it? Now. What do we want?
Job.
Everyone get back to work. What the hell is this? Get back to work.
Good and it's real.
Impotent Rage. Impotent Rage.
The time is now. Because it's all in the time that's divine. Knowing that you was given life, you was given free will, you was given choices.
Oh, Impotent Rage!
Thank God you're here.
We're being oppressed by an evil corporation. Our bosses want us to actually work and won't guarantee us 200% raises.
Summer Fridays off and pensions for life
how
after
you
retiring at 37.
Why, that's outrageous! But we're going out of business if we don't make some changes. They want free snacks, massages, and raises every year. And most of them go on disability with full pay anyway. You revolting chiselers, you!
They're trying to fire me for sleeping at my desk.
You were drunk! Why, you would be too! He's just deadening the pain inside from being trapped as a mediocre cog in the dead-end machine of
you now for if you're not bullshitting your kids to live your bullshit out.
35 and receive health care and sorry for life on your
my hand into my nose, I guess that's
what's the point? That's impossible.
Because I ain't got no reason to put my hand into my nose to get him to. All I can do is think. Why I can't get it? I just told you the reason why. So the creators just went straight there to let y'all know that the shit.
An eager girl in their pickup truck. And a depressing folk tune
sitting
playing
there
on the
going
radio.
by all these exquisite gifts and then passing by the little dude on the corner saying I work for food and don't hand him $1 or $2 or $5 or $10 or $20, you ain't shit.
Move to China.
But because of the free
Like
trade
his
agreement,
fucking
that's
Christmas
why we'll
is.
have to move the company if we don't want to
Or
go
her
out of
Christmas
business.
is.
We just want a sensible discussion
Or the
of the
children
issue.
back in the motherfucking tent city Christmas Day.
Of a disgrace. If peaceful
If you
protest
gonna
won't
make a
change your mind,
motherfucking Christmas,
we're going to have to
you don't make the
solve
Christmas
it
for the
the
fucking people
old-fashioned
you
way.
know.
With
You make the motherfucking Christmas for the people you don't fucking know. Because believe it or not, the Christmas for the people that you know already gonna have people that you think about the ones you don't. So back to what I was saying about putting in Christmas. Now,
a victory for the working man.
voila. This is
But our workplace is
the
destroyed.
videotape.
Hell going welfare. Kick back,
My
get a
bad.
six-pack and relax. You
It's
deserve
messed
it after
up
all
now
this
because it's in
work.
my book bag.
Well,
But
we
look,
just
this is
want
the
to work.
videotape that I was bringing back to Walmart because
Braxton Industries, headed by billionaire liberal
Why I
playboy
have
Braxton
two,
Hunter, recently celebrated
they
the
shit.
closing of another
I could have went
highway
got
to
the
install
money
more
back for
bike
this one,
lanes
but
and collective
this
urban
went to the
farms.
box.
Braxton recently
This went
returned
in the
from a
box
trip
that I had to rock
Antarctica
in.
on his
You know what I'm saying? And all I was going to do is return this video back to them and take my rock and my pillar and my box back to my house after my documentary. And then I was going to put the rock back out here in my apartment complex. So I'm just letting you hear exactly what these people done did with me. And it is what it is. The truth is the truth. I ain't got to lie about shit. So, love is the key to eternal life. When you know the truth is the truth and you're living it straight, not just to the left, not just to the right, and definitely not backwards. Created it again, thanks. So, when you look at what I'm talking about, for y'all to know, not to just be believing in what we was taught to believe in as kids. Now that we're not kids, We from full-grown adults. We gotta start living and thinking. Like adults. Now I'm about to call my boy up, finish talking to him, and let him know that we on YouTube and on Facebook. We're gonna definitely walk this out.
Message for 424-302-6318. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS.
Oh well, y'all heard that, huh? Mailbox full, but I did call him back. Let's see who else I can call. Today's Saturday. I know I can call Reverend Frank. Yeah, I call Reverend Frank.
Hello?
What you said, big friend?
What's up?
You the man, bro.
Not me.
Man, cause I like I said, one thing about me, when I reach out to people, when I reach out to the knowledgeable people that I know from the NO, got what I'm saying? Now, before I even go any further, I'm just letting you know that we on YouTube right now. I want to let you know what's been going on in my life right now and what I'm getting ready to face right now as what's really real. Got what I'm saying? So what I'm explaining to you right now is, and I'm going to send you a text of the sheet because I want you to read it for me because you know I can't read, right? So when you read it, I want your opinion on exactly what you think. Now, I've been going through this for a whole year. It's all because of a documentary that I was doing about how racist Walmart is with their return policy and how their security profile people in wheelchairs. So when I went in there to do my documentary after having to bring a PlayStation back and went through buku bullshit bringing the PlayStation back, went through buku bullshit bringing the PlayStation back to the point where I couldn't read what was on the dude's shirt behind me when the security chick said, "Get out of here, get him out of here." After I said, "I need to see the supervisor." When the security chick said, "Get him out of here," the dude behind me seemed like I thought it said security, but it said sheriff. So when she said "Get him out of here," he went to grab the back of my wheelchair, but I don't have no handles on the back of my wheelchair, so nobody can handle me. So when he went to grab the handles on my wheelchair, and he saw I didn't have no handles, you know what he did after that? He put his hands into my shoulders. Now, when he put his hands into my shoulders, my body did exactly what the body's supposed to do. Stand up and deal with that business, right?
Stand up and what?
And deal with that business.
Oh, all right, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? See, that's the power of the creator within us. But anyway, so when he did that there, my body went into a muscle spasm, and I went to stand up, and that nigga slammed me on the ground and said, "I'm the sheriff, bitch," and he dislocated my shoulder. Now, when he noted that that's what he had did and everything, they sat there and debated on what charges they was gonna give me after having me sit on my hands on my wheelchair for almost 2 hours, and then told me. Then after that, there, I slid down the police car and then hit my head. After I told the police officer, I said, Officer, catch me, please catch me. I'm sliding down the police car, because you know after all this had happened, you feeling like, what the fuck gonna happen next? So you're gonna lean your head somewhere, right? Well, anyway, you wouldn't, because you'd be standing up. But anyway, I leaned my head on the police car, and then I lost balance, and then by me being paralyzed and not having no legs, I went with the flow. So I hollered out to the police officer, officer, please, catch me. I'm about to fall, hit my head. And the officer said, put your legs out there like you got legs. And then I hit my head on the concrete floor, and then on the concrete. And after that deal, I remember I must have passed out because I remember waking up inside the police car and the security lady going, "Bye, nigger," and that's what she said. Now the cameras caught all that, and then my civilian, my video caught all that, but the police erased my iPhone video, and the other phone only got some of the shit, but I still got it. So like I say again, I went through a whole year of them trying to get me to plead out and went to jail twice and had to pay $500 to get out.
Right.
So now I'm like, I don't need no liar because this is the reason why I got out of this shit right now when I went to court on Tuesday. When I went to court on Tuesday, I went in there, I put it on YouTube and everything, suited and booted because I was getting ready to be my own attorney and can't read or write. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Right.
Because my whole thing is now is this. If I can't record any kind of conversations with you and I can't read or write what you going to present to me and I ain't going to have nobody right there to read it to me because I don't want nobody in my business like that, that means that you going to lie to me if you don't want it on tape.
It was there to hide, huh?
See what I'm saying? And then that dude was like, man, I think you need to plead out on this. I said, dog, I don't even need you as a lawyer to be my lawyer partner. I was just coming in here to tell you that. And next thing you know, they said, oh yeah, this has been dismissed. Go around. Do you hear what I'm saying, dog? Come to find out, the shit was dismissed in September.
Wait, it was in September?
It was dismissed in September. So if I'd have plead out today, what they would have did was wrote up more paperwork. Did you hear what I just said?
Right.
So all I'm needing is my backing on my people to see as I'm posting on the internet. I just need backing because it ain't about no money. It's about getting it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't about no money. It's about getting it. And as people see and basically follow, like not really follow, but check to see how I'm doing in this shit. You did? Because I'm in it by myself, and I'm happy to be in it by myself because all it takes is one, because the creator is the only one that holds that one position. Got me?
Gotcha.
I don't run no races no more. You already know how competitive I used to be.
Right.
I don't run no races no more. I don't even much like watching it on TV. Why? Is because I know that somebody's gaining more than that person that's hurting themselves. Right or wrong?
Oh yeah, somebody gaining.
Oh yes, all the time, dog. And it's all it is now. When you sit there and you add it up, at the end you get kicked out, headaches, all broken up. But somebody got gained and they ain't never even pushed a broom. Do you hear what I'm saying?
I hear you.
That's why I say I'm ready to lay up there and show them how you're supposed to spread wealth, like these people that didn't killed off. You see what I'm saying? Anytime somebody get ready to do something good, somebody always knock them off before they get a chance to do it. That's why I'm spreading all the love now, and all the love can do is keep going when they knock me off. Not now. It'll be years from now. And it won't be them knocking me off. It'll be some of their fucking food that I ate that knocked me off. You got what I'm saying?
Right.
Because as they poison us from the air to the water to the soil.
So look, you can hear me? You hear me good?
Good. Look up.
Phone going in and out.
Oh, well, put it like this. I know one thing. My channel can hear you good, and they can hear me good. So if you can't hear me good, you can always go back and hear it great. But like I say again, it is what it is. I ain't trying to be no newscast and none of all that bullshit. I don't want nobody to follow me. I'm just the truth is the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit. So in that saying, you still in the NO, and it's still going down there, huh? You still going. Oh, so what type of activist you doing? What you doing?
You know, messing with that basketball still, you know.
See, and I say again. And I say again, see, you competitive. You see what I'm saying? You still got that. You still got that drive. You see, but once, like I say, once the truth really hits you, and you see that You teaching them to sacrifice their life for somebody else's gain when y'all could be doing something else off with the boy, with your singing. Because, it's like I said, you already know you got all kinds of different other talents. You see what I'm saying? Not just being a coach and seeing motherfuckers go to the NBA and shit. You see, because I know that's your main goal and shit, but it is what it is. Just like I tell people about that Christmas and shit. That's just people living out their fucking childhood dreams. You got what I'm saying? Because when you sit there and you think about it, these children are smart enough for you to just straight out tell them the motherfucking truth and stop spending all that motherfucking money.
Putting themselves in debt, huh?
Come on now. And what they wait for after they put themselves in debt? Tax refund. You see, and getting beat all the way around the board. Ain't that something? But I'm gonna say that here, then I'm gonna go. You already know about your Social Security card, right?
Right.
You already know about what's on the back of it, right?
What's on it?
Oh, come on. This is something new that the Creator given to me to give to you that I already knew, but I didn't know it this strongly. On the back of your Social Security card, they got numbers, and then they got a letter next to it.
Right.
That number in that letter is to a bank in the Cayman Islands that's your account with your name on it and your top Social Security number, the one in the front. But you can't access the number in the Cayman Islands to that account until they get your your death certificate.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Once they get your death certificate, they access that account that they have on you, because right now you being traded on the stock market as product.
Yeah.
But like I said, though,
I'm gonna have to check into that, bro. I'm gonna have to look into it, see what that is.
Like I said, and right now, because see, I'm even though people on YouTube know that we got people looking into that there, because they got some people paying off all their bills and shit, tapping into that account digital. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know, because like I said again, me not being able to read or write, and I've been trying to learn how to read. I can't lay up there and tell people all the ins and outs because I can't read how do you do it until I learn how to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I can tell you to go do your investigation, and then you can lay up there and read yourself through it. And just like I'm gonna send you this paper so you can check that out and read that too, you'll be able to see for yourself and tell me exactly what it do. Because like I told you, I'm only gonna tell people that I know that'll use the information to better themselves. But like I said again, bro.
I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Oh yeah, bro. They done did some real dirt, bro. They did some real dirt, and once we realized, dog, that the separation is just them separating us from being people. Cause it's just a certain amount of people that's laying up there separating the people. And that's the rich ones at the top. And it's just only 80 of the motherfuckers, 80 motherfucking families. 80 families that owns half of everything. That don't even sound right, huh? 80 families, dog, that own half of the wealth of the world. That don't sound right, bro. 80 families. And it's billions of us. But anyway, truth is the truth. Well, yo, bro, you take it easy, bro, and it's always love hearing your voice. And like I said again, you got my number, I got yours.
I got you.
All you gotta do is reach out.
You got you.
One love, big boy.
Got you. One love, boy.
So like I said, people, I don't play no games. I'm about the truth of the truth. Period. Fuck all the bullshit. And I say to some of y'all can let them say what y'all want. All his story be changing. Boy, y'all just don't know what's going through my mind, body, and soul. So I'm like yourself. I guarantee you that my story stay the same with my tape. Because the tape says exactly what happened that day. Boy, y'all just don't know the truth is so wonderful compared in the bullshit that I was taught to believe in. See, I was gonna end up talking to him about how bad I was on that basketball court, but I left that one alone for another day. And y'all just playing your ass off with making my shit skip. But I ain't mad at y'all. It is what it is. But I just tell you like it's shit. I really love you more than you love you because I know that you really is me. There is no I in team. M-E is really upside down, right side up. W-E, meaning we, all as one conscious thinking people. Now, even though the Caucasian was created by us as an experiment, it is what it is. And mixing genes. They did that. I say, as the Creator given me to say to you, facts are the facts. If the creation, I say again, if the creation, after the divine Creator enters the creation to allow the creation to be a creation too, meaning to create another creation like me or you. Conscious thinking is not to create another race of beings, meaning generically put together, not naturally put together, like in a man and a woman coming together. We talking putting together, tampering with. Y'all ain't see me move my fingers. Putting together, tampering with. I ain't doing no fucking Illuminati bullshit. I'm just saying to you, it is what it is. So let me send my boy a picture of that copy of that paperwork. That's the paperwork that they gave me in the courthouse.
Give the 99% so, what they really deserve.
Why?
Avarice.
Why would I
something to aspire
have this in my bag?
The new Serrano.
Going to
Luxury
Walmart.
Reasserted.
Why would I be running video
to the early 1990s,
or
it was
audio?
The greatest time in the history
Why
of America.
Going to Walmart? Why?
An evacuator, I finally won the Vietnam
Answer
War.
to the question
with the help of my sidekick, Ho Chi Bat, and my Indian spirit guide, Wandering Hand.
And
An Explorer,
my reason why
Evacuator Part 2.
Video.
I Marry America. and
why
saved my
was
family
I
by
incarcerated?
killing more foreigners.
And why did I
Special
go through
needs
what
cop.
all I
became
went
a
through
school
for
teacher.
what?
To bust a drug
A
ring
year.
moving coke through a school
Why?
with special needs children. I was
What
the
is the reason?
I was the best.
It don't just be
Then everything went to
dismissed.
shit. I was convicted of a crime I probably didn't commit.
It don't just get dismissed like
so I
this.
just spent a few
It
years
don't.
in the joint. Prison changes a man.
It starts.
But I knew that
with
Vinewood
this.
and my
It
fans
don't
would
just
be
get
your way.
dismissed like this.
Hey, Carl,
It
take
starts
care of
with
your
this.
dick.
So
Freedom?
I'll say to you.
Here I come.
It is what it is. The truth is the truth.
Where is
I
everybody?
love you more than you love me.
Jack's
You don't
back!
like that.
Unfortunately, America had moved on. And that's why I'm living here. It's like nobody remembered the war. Now it's all about fighting terrorism on computers, using drones and women. In the old days, we fought evil using survivor knife sets and steroids. It was a lot better back then.
I like
There's one thing I've learned being an action hero movie star.
Francis.
That Vinewood never
For
moved
the
on.
tree of life
I'm back, bitches!
in my head.
And there's nothing you
I
can do
wear my
about it!
braids. Francis, the tree of life in my head. I wear them.
The 80s are never over. You don't just turn off the 80s!
I don't smoke marijuana for a reason. Y'all smoke marijuana. I've broken back.
I'm Rufus Bellows. I just signed Jack as a client. This is our first big meeting. First one, number one. I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit nervous. Every time I gotta meet a star, the nerves get going, because mostly up until now, I've only worked with talking animals and midgets, so, you know. It's time to get pro, baby!
Let's see how the NBA Live looks.
Who is
get that.
It's Rufus, your agent.
Come in. What do you want?
Whoa, hey, Jack, whoa, lower the piece, bro. It's me, Rufus. You gonna go big places with me? Remember, I'm your new agent, Jack.
You know, the last one didn't work out so good.
Here's what it is. Truth is truth.
I know a guy that can clean that up for you. Total DNA removal. You know, I should give you a card.
Circle of life. He talking about the circle of life. I'm talking about the bullshit.
What can you do for me?
And what can you do for me? I can give you some tough love for
Like I
stars.
said again, see how I'm on here by myself?
Are those jars of urine in there?
Hey, stay out of there. I will mow you down.
What's with Crystal
Like
see-through
nobody wanna
slippers
play
in the
with
chair
love.
here? Is
That's
she
how
dead?
it's supposed to be.
She's meditating. Jack, I am a huge fan, Jack.
Don't nobody want to play with
I
love.
am so excited that you're out of prison. And you're ready to make your comeback. You're gonna claw your ass up that Vinewood signboard. You're gonna take a
That's how you're
dump
supposed
on
to.
everybody down
You're
below.
supposed to play with love. Because I told
But
you
if
before.
you're gonna do those things,
The truth is the truth.
you need to just explain to me
It is what it
what's
is.
going on with the puppet here.
Hey, this is
got
not
no
a puppet.
reason to lie
That's
to
Ochi's sock.
None.
So it's like a
this
therapy
thing started
thing, like a
with
coping
loving
mechanism.
people, loving
Hey, I don't cope. I kill.
Boy, they got
Yeah,
them glitches
that's his
down
disclosure.
myself.
That is disclosure. I got it. All right. Hey, a little bit of role playing never hurt anybody, huh? I'm worried about Jack. I'm worried about him, all right? I knew things were bad. I didn't know they were this bad. Jack, I'm the guy that's gonna turn your career around. His career is just fine, Rufus. You got a problem with that? He's still on top. He's still number one, Rufus. The kid's still number one. Hey, he's hoarding urine in there. You saw it. He's talking to a sock puppet. He's got these patriotic delusions of grandeur. This is gonna be a fucking gold mine. You smell that? You smell it? You smell it? Home run, baby. Over the fence.
Hey, life's been tough since I left prison and befriended Assad.
You know who I'm talking
But Ho Chi really understands me.
Working on some things.
This agent seemed like the kind of guy who could get my career back on track.
Know that.
Making action movies about Asians and East Europeans.
Working.
Oh, I couldn't wait.
That is working.
Now, Jack, I want to talk to you about my fee.
That is
It's a little high, but you get what you pay for. 40%. No negotiation.
Oh, no, I want 60%.
Here's some swing.
No less.
All
right?
I say to you,
you drive a hard bar.
Okay.
I'm going to call y'all up.
Great to have you on board.
Way to go.
Don't touch that. All right, okay. We called in the crew of guys that do crime scene cleanup to get all the hoarder stuff out. Jack was not happy to let things go.
Nobody takes my piss.
We let
Nobody takes our pee-pee.
But we finally got the place cleaned up. Yeah, almost.
Hello.
After all this women's work, it was time to get down to business.
Rufus, I'd like to pitch my new movie to you.
Okay.
I infiltrated Chinese business, and I bombed all the factories where the kids make the MP3 players,
and I bring all the jobs back to America.
And then I get these Chinese bankers, you know, that keep America's dead hostage.
And I mow them down, and I get myself some napalm. And then I say to the fellas, hey, fellas!
Jackie, listen. I love the whole stick it to the Chinese angle.
Super.
But people, you know, they're a bit more sensitive now. The 80s are over, you know?
I love y'all.
I'll say when
all because I do
the 80s are never over. You don't just turn off the 80s.
Okay, Jackie, okay.
When I went into the light,
you know, I walk down the street now, people recognize me, people scream out at me.
Baby killer! I never meant to kill that baby!
But I knew one thing.
He said he thought it was a chicken!
That's all
I thought it was a chicken!
That's all in the past now. Sit down. It's all in the past.
But you did the truth.
How could it be in the past?
I'm explaining that to you.
In the 80s, I could fly an attack helicopter. I could bomb any peasant village I wanted. And I could feel up any girl that I saw on the street.
They were movies. They weren't real.
I know.
Now, we got to get you real.
2, 3 years.
I want you living a whole fake life online. That's step number 1. We're getting you a Life Invader page. We're getting you a Bleeder account. And I want you posting all kinds of stupid, annoying opinions, okay? So we got them online.
I was feeling real
and then
bad.
people started to make negative comments about it. And then we had a major setback.
Yeah.
You know what, Jack? If you go around killing every asshole that talks shit on the internet, you're going to have a few million assholes to kill.
Get some ammo, get some extra body bags, get an extra large popcorn.
I hold his hand
It's going to be a long
and pray with him.
That's a quote.
That's a quote from when Jack was popular.
Oh, yeah. It's a quote from yourself. And you know what? I'm pitching your movie.
So I
Nobody's fighting.
What if I had a sex thing? Like this. Hey, you get boop, 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 boop. And she's like a boop, and I'm like a boop.
I'm directing this picture because it's going to be a #1 hit.
Chinese people, who wants to get killed in a movie?
Get in the car. Let's go.
So I'm like, I don't talk like this. I'm going to make the move from the hospital. So
I was inside
I suffered at home. For 5 days, I suffered.
Imagine. Nothing is so pristine it's as far as the eye can see. Imagine being at the beach every day, but this beach is 400 miles wide and there's no water. Imagine the peace and tranquility of a place utterly devoid of life, like living on the moon, but with snakes. For millions of years, people lived where the water was. Until now, the Gran Sonora Desert. Come live where there's nothing there.
You need blood pressure. You need to get you in the hospital. I said, been there, done that. I said, I'd rather be at home.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities.
I get admitted in the hospital.
Understood and could control with the threat of nuclear
The
apocalypse.
worst thing what I thought.
Such was the excitement of the
I
atomic
get admitted in the hospital.
That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice and bacon triple cheese melt, an extra creamy jumbo shake, and of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
And I got this on tape. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is really going on? So, I get to the hospital and
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force, the upper middle class superhero team that protects your innocence any way they can. They are Tallulah, Sebastian Kaden, Zoe, Quota, and Dirk.
So, I'm tripping over this. So, here we are, dealing with the doctor. I give him a specimen for them to do. Anyway. So after that, my third day in the hospital, after being admitted for about kidney infection, the nurses called a doctor because I go critical. My heart rate. The doctor comes in while I'm critical. Listen to me, people. The doctor comes in
and
while
what
I'm
does science teach us that caused the dinosaurs to go extinct?
Did I know that I was HIV positive?
A giant meteor?
No, not a giant meteor. Oh. Sebastian Kaden?
A huge flood?
That's right, Sebastian. A giant flood that in fact destroyed the dinosaurs and the Romans. Now, we as a civilization face an equally devastating threat from the environment. Now, what is that threat? Quota.
Climate change?
Correct, climate change. Ergo, a dangerous change in our moral climate that makes us stop caring about the terrible menace of the future of civilization as we know it. Yes, I am talking about a football game against our arch rivals, Wickenburg Canyon High. These are evil, evil people that must be stopped.
So
next
anyway,
week we'll move on to the insect family and the important role abstinence plays in their survival. You see, family is important, people, and everyone in the school is like family, and that's why we don't sleep with each other, as incest is just icky.
Mr. Hitzman, did you really mean what you said?
Oh, yes, crickets do talk,
and
they love waiting for that special person to make baby crickets with it. Creative and loving way. Now, one day, when I've mastered my inappropriate longings, I hope to meet an understanding Mrs. Hitzman and have some little baby Hitzmans running around. We probably get a Maddie to play with them and help out around the house a bit.
I just realized this doctor, somebody that reported to the board almost 5 years ago. And then the doctor changed it from starting on medication tomorrow to tomorrow when the test comes back. If the test is positive, they'll start on medication.
About the end of the world.
Fuck is really going on?
Yes, of course, but
I got
you guys are going to stop it.
Yo, what do I do with all this information and evidence? Because when I called it I thought Melina Health don't care. Because Melina don't care about your health if you are a member of Muslim.
Observe, Wickenburg Canyon High, state-funded.
Oh my God, ew!
There are some very dark things going on there in the name of so-called science. In fact, our recent intel tells us they are harvesting souls. That's right, millions of little souls called stem cells. Now, Team, stem cells are harvested from a pregnant woman's belly button near that smelly, disgusting hole thing they have down there.
Is that called a vagina?
Yuck! Don't even say it! I believe the male member is much more
like
elegant and surprising.
The Walmart.
One time, I was playing a game of sword fight with my elder.
Sir, about saving the world?
Walmart.
Yes, we have to stop them. You see, they want to build a mutant army and give people extra arms and legs so they can win at football and fondle your wives and daughters at the same time.
Really?
Really? Hey, where's Dirk?
Hey, team!
Kung Fu Rainbow Laser Force, yeah!
And we are not
sorry I'm tardy. I'm just so full of school spirit, you know? Parvenu Hills rules, whoa!
That's okay, Dirk. You're good at sports, so we turn a collective blind eye to your remedial level reading skills.
I can't read.
I know you can. Lack of basic manners, mistreatment of classmates, and the fact that you're 25 years old and have yet to come close to graduating.
Oh, thank you, Hillary. Mr. Hitzman.
Yes, I was just telling the team about some of the terrible stuff that's been going on at Wickenburg.
Wickenburg can suck my nutsack, them boners.
Really? Can they? I mean, that won't be necessary, Dirk. Unless it would save America.
Now that would be controversial.